After ESPN's Elle Duncan shared her story of meeting Kobe Bryant and asking for advice on raising girls, since he had 3 at the time, she closed on the fact that Kobe died doing what he loves to do best, being a girl dad. That title has touched many dads worldwide.
He's my best friend. We do pretty much everything together. We go on the road for basketball games. We're inseparable.
Malia and Taylor Hunt are the 2 daughters and players of Augusta Prep's women's basketball coach Myron Hunt. Both daughters share how their dad is the definition of a girl dad.
Supports us the way girls need to be supported, not as a boy would need to be supported.
The phrase girl dad has taken social media by storm after ESPN's Elle Duncan shared her story of Kobe expressing to her how much he loves having daughters, saying, "I would have 5 more girls if I could. I'm a girl dad." Sharing this story shed light on how Kobe died being a girl dad as he was taking his 13-year-old daughter Gigi to a travel basketball game. Coach Hunt expresses how privileged he is to experience this same love.
It's a different feeling. You try to protect them more than the boys. I guess you think the boys will take care of themselves, but you push yourself to try to protect your girls.
Malia and Taylor say basketball has done the same thing it did for Gigi and Kobe, making them inseparable with their dad. Both girls tell us it was a wake-up call seeing how close in age Gigi was to them.
Especially her at such a young age, and we're still young too, and we're just lucky we still have them. But it also made me really happy that even though it did happen, they were with each other.
Being together with their coach and girl dad in one is what all of them cherish the most.
There's a lot of time there. We just quality time that we're spending together, and we get to talk about the game, talk about life, and just try to help her any way I can.
Coach Hunt says that his message to all girl dads is to love and enjoy your daughters while you have time with them. Also to let them know they can be anything they want to be. Back to you.